Ladies and gentlemen, we warned and we warned about America's new slave trade and how the Gulf Cartel in February of 21, when we broke this story, were moving men, women, and children as a commodity into this country. Look at what is finally coming out about what the story is we broke. Been called a liar, been called everything for this. Finally, take a listen.
They're tracking kids that come across the border, and presumably they're tracking them once they are released to somebody in the States?
Thank you for your question, Senator. So the cartels are bringing the children to the border in a very organized fashion using cloud technology to maintain a track of these children. Once they get to the border, they're told who to ask for to be their sponsor. The process works through, they go through ORR. The child says they identify the person they wish to be the sponsor. ORR is sending that child to an unvetted sponsor that is in connection with the cartels in Mexico.
And now what do we find out? Health and Human Services has been releasing these kids to the cartels in the United States, MS-13, registered sex offenders. Nobody's vetting them. And all the photographs of these children that I brought to you along that border region, holding up these pieces of paper with a mom or supposedly a dad's name, we're now learning from whistleblowers with HHS that in some of their investigations, they're finding the cartel wrote those letters. And our government didn't do the vetting of who they were dropping these kids off to, like the ones you see here. Absolutely shameful. Where is the once great 60 Minutes? Oh yeah, tagging the tagline of the Democratic Party. This is exactly why media in this country is dead. Dead. And why the Joe Rogans and alternative media has taken over. This should have never been allowed, and people need to be indicted for what's been taking place here. This is the biggest story impacting this country. We've got 521,000 unaccompanied children that were allowed to be into this nation, and we're missing 100,000 kids, and no one wants to run it on national news to tell you. Can't make it up.
Join the movement today and be a catalyst for illuminating the truth at our border. Take action by supporting our cause, grab some exclusive merch, or consider donating now.